Hey everybody, welcome to Deckin Around Deck Specs. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Flex Deck V2 by Flex Deck playing cards. As you can see, it comes in a blue and a red variant. These decks are printed by USPCC as well as the Tuck, and it is a unspecified print run.
Yeah, it's cool. The one thing I really like about it, it's super sustainable. It's veggie-based inks, starch-based laminates, it's water-based coatings, and it's sustainable forest papers. So it's pretty green.
Yeah, so let's check this deck out. So
Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
so as you can see from the tuck, it's a really big upgrade from the V1. This was a redesign by Valentina Bordino, who you may know from the Illusionist Absinthe deck. This is just a really good looking tuck here. They really put a lot of thought into it. I think one of the cool things is too, you can see the back design on the back of the tuck as well. So it's pretty consistent there, but it's,
Mm,
pretty good looking, pretty artistic versus the V1.
yeah, I like the kind of like the info card. They give you a little information on
Yeah, and
it.
it actually comes with a little bit of like hints on how to play some games with this. So,
That's cool.
yeah, one of the cool things about this, and here you can see the back of the cards again, it actually fans really great. It's a standard bicycle deck, so it's not a cheap deck that you're going to find at a gas station. It's a legitimate USPCC bicycle stock deck. One of the cool things too about this is the conception of this was during a trip to the Canyon where they were looking for more board games. And so one of the things you'll notice about these cards is they have multiple components to them. It's a standard deck of cards. There's letters to play word games, and then in the center there, you're going to notice that there's dominoes. So you're getting three games in one on this, which is pretty interesting.
I have no idea how to play dominoes.
Nor do I, but I'm guessing you could learn if you
Yeah.
had this. And I think one of the neat things about this as well is it's more geared towards um not necessarily maybe a card collector or a poker player, but if you have kids or you're going on a trip and you don't want to pack a ton of stuff, like you can pick this up and take it with you and you now have, three, four games in one. I mean, you could probably figure out a way to play Scrabble with this. You could probably figure out a way to just play any word game with it and then play regular poker on the fly with it. So it's a pretty solid
Yeah, for
deck.
sure.
Yeah, it's def
I like how I like well the cool thing is the two decks, one of them's a four color and the other one's a two color, correct?
correct. Yeah, so
Yeah,
the two color, which is the blue deck, is a little more standardized. It's got red and black coloring on it versus the four color,
right.
which was, I believe, yeah, red, yellow, green, and blue. So a little more out there, actually a little more traditional for older style four color decks, which were also red, yellow, green, and blue, I think. So
Yeah, I think the Hessler Riderbacks are the same
yeah,
way,
there you go.
except they use a green for the clover.
Yeah.
I mean for the clubs.
Yeah. So good
Yeah,
looking deck. Like I said, redesigned by Valentin Bardino. The pips indexes as well as the backs, the whole kind of look of it. That centerpiece with the dominoes is pretty similar to the V1, but this is a major upgrade to the deck. And one of the cool things about it too is that there really wasn't a price point change. So this, like I said, is a standard bicycle stock deck that you can get for $9.99. Like that's not bad for
yeah,
something that in theory has fully custom courts, a fully custom back design, and a nice standard print tuck.
yeah. And it's you can get it at
Yep.
flexdexplayingcards.com or Amazon.
Yeah, so Flex Deck playing cards, I think shipping on it's like $2, $3. So all considered, you're really at like that $12, $13 price point for a good deck. And if you have, kids and you're going on a road trip, this is something that you can throw in the car and distract the kids with or play games at night, whatever you need to do there instead of having to pack a ton of board games with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. So again, check this deck out at flexdeckplayingcards.com and don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Peace out.